everybody, I'm going to post up a quick video here. I finished my tactical squad, well, almost finished it. As you can see, I've rebased the entire thing in the resin bases, so it's much better than it was. So these are actually kind of cool. As you can see, these are the bolters. They are from Blackreach, of course, because I'm too cheap to. Because every single regular tactical marine I bought ended up being turned into an assault marine. So the bolters are the Blackreach guys. Here's the sergeant. Of course, he's fully magnetized. I've seen him already. Anyway, so we got a combi melta and a power fist. I also give him a power weapon, bolt pistol. I love magnets. And lastly, a chainsword, which is from the Death Company box. But mostly, if I do play him, he's going to have the combi melta and a fist. That's the most common configuration he's going to have. I've got 3 heavy weapons. Got a heavy bolter. These are mainly just because they're around. I just have them. The missile launcher, also from Blackreach. And lastly, a las cannon, which will probably be the one I take with them. So this is kind of be like a anti-tank, a tank hunting unit. This guy here, I've got the Blackreach Flamer, and I got a plasma gunner. I was going to change him into a melta gunner, but as it turns out, I didn't have any extra melta guns. So I had them all torn apart, ready to change him over. So I just put them back together. So what I did was I magnetized it as the arm here. So when I do get a melta gun, I'll just make a new arm and stick it on there, so I can give him either plasma or melta. So yeah, that's not very exciting as a tactical squad, but it's fun to play with magnets. Something to have around. I mean, it's not like it's a big investment to have a Blackreach tactical squad for your Blood Angels army. Just give you an option. Of course, they have their own Rhino with the same number on it as I have on the shoulder pads, which is 3. And it's currently being used by one of my assault squads, but it's getting their own. They're getting their own Razorback. So yeah, it's a tactical squad. What else was I working on? Slides off to the side. Best part about the Blackreach Marines, you don't have to worry about them breaking. This guy is an ordinary assault marine, but he's extra. I built and painted an entire new multi-gun guy, and the new codex came out. This guy became extra. So what I was thinking about doing was really cheaply, really quickly, turn him into a captain. I was looking at it and looking at the codex. The captain doesn't sound that bad. He gives a little close combat punch. I think my army's lacking. And of course, I play him with fist on. Because the captain is weapon skill 6 and initiative 5 already. Add in the furious charge, and he comes with weapon skill. Initiative 6. And I was going to give him dual lightning claws. So that's 5 attacks on the charge, strength 5, initiative 6, rerolling the wound. It doesn't sound too bad. And with a jump pack, he's only 155 points. But I went to go get a head out, because I was just going to swap the head out for one from the Sanguinary Guard sprue, and I started going through my bits, and I figured, yeah, these legs would be cool. Why don't I use this jump pack off from the Death Company? And it's like, at that point, why even bother fixing up this model? Let's make a new one. So I'm going to make a whole new model, a whole other infantry model. Yay. He's going to be a captain. I'm going to use one of the pairs of legs from the Death Company. I'm going to use the Death Company, one of the jump packs in the Death Company box that doesn't have any Death Company stuff on it. And I'm trying to get my hands on a pair of lightning claws. And the only real place to get that, as it turns out, is a blister that's called the Space Marine Veteran with lightning claws. So I got a bid up on eBay for like $5 or $6, but I won't pay for just the lightning claws. Any more than that, I might as well just buy the whole blister, because it's not a bad looking veteran. So yeah, that's about it for project updates. I don't have a whole lot of orc stuff left to do, so coming in the year I'm going to be starting to paint the battle wagon, and then when February hits, I'm going to buy a Storm Raven, maybe 2. I'll be painting those up. So yeah, that's it for the hobby update. Talk to you guys later.